Here comes the field for the fifth. First half of the twin try and no carryover. One Hills Night Games, owned by Paul Zink and John Evans, driven by Jeff Fout. Two is Final Arnie, owned by Richard Elwood with Bill Long Jr. Three, Bring It Over, owned by Maple Valley Farm with David Miller. Four, Miss Hattie, owned by Mary Bach and Doug Gingrich with Jim Daly aboard. Five is FD Darkset, owned by Burke Lyons and William Townsend, Jack Daly in the bike. Six is Pretty Perfect, owned by Michael Griffin, Robert Ricker, and Jackie Johnson with Ron Carbone. Seven is 60-something, owned by Ray Curtis, Charles Mitchell, and Darrell Kirby with Brad Hanners. Eight is Bone Road, owned by Bill Ferris with Dave Hawk. Nine, I'm the Ruler, owned by Charles Lane with Dan Ader. Number 10, Jezebel, owned by Ethel Dennis. Jeff Dennis will be in the sulking. Trotters for the fifth with 5 minutes till post time. Field is now in motion. And there they go. They're off and trotting the two. Final Arnie is off stride. Bring It Over takes the early lead. There goes Miss Hattie coming on between horses second. 60-something rolls to command on the far outside. Here's Pretty Perfect moving up on the outside to be a closer fourth. Hills Night Games away safely to fifth. Around the top turn, FD Darkside. 2 more lengths into Bone Road as they trot to the quarter-mile pole. Jezebel. After that comes I'm the Ruler, and the trailer is Final Arnie as they move by the opening quarter, 29 seconds flat. 10 are lengths apart as they're in parade past the stands. Pretty Perfect and Ron Carbone have got the top. Not for long, 60-something is back on the move. Here comes Bring It Over, trotting with a rush on the outside. Bring It Over is going to go right to the lead. Bring It Over trots clear by a length. Along the rail, 60-something, 2 moves for second. Trotting up on the outside third as they hit the half-mile pole. Hills Night Games. Dave Miller, though, secures the top with Bring It Over. In a minute and 1/5, they're out of the turn and down to the backstretch. Bring It Over, 3 parts of a length. Hills Night Games up on the outside second. 60-something is third. FD Darkside sets sail from the rail. Moving up on the outside, Miss Hattie, Pretty Perfect, gives way along the pylons. Here comes Bone Road, the long shot. Moving out from between horses, Jezebel. Final Arnie is very rough and is off stride. 9, I'm the Ruler is off stride. Moving by 3/4 in a smart 129 4. They'll trot the turn and come on home. Leaders are heads apart. Bring It Over along the rail. Hills Night Games trotting alongside second. Brad Hanners comes off the pylons. We'll see if he's good enough with 60-something. They're into the stretch. Drivers to the whip in here. Bring It Over with a short lead. Hills Night Games will be the only challenger. Head bob to decide it. Bring It Over. Hills Night Games. Bring It Over's got the rail and the lead. Result of the fifth now official. Here comes Bring It Over. 3-year-old bay filly by Overcomer out of Peace Bid. Out in Jackson, Ohio by the Maple Valley Farm. Trained by Brett Elliott. Driven tonight by David Miller. Covering them out in 201 and 2. Number 3, Bring It Over, the winner of the fifth. The 3-1 exacta, $43.20. The exacta returns $43.20. First half of the twin trifecta, $32 even. The windows are now up and on tonight's 6th race. Mark Wallace driving Dick's Cash. Number 4, Dick's Cash. The driver will be Mark Wallace. Judges have scratched 6, Southampton Rebel. Post time in 13 minutes at 9:13.